tiny tags. I've had these tiny tags in my junk room for quite a while. I saw them at the dollar store and I thought, oh, those are so cute. I bought them and have done nothing with them. So today it's time to work on tiny tags. Welcome to the messy junk room where we create whatever. With these tiny tags, the white, I want to use bright, bold colors. So to help me, I have pulled out these old Stampin' Up! Blocks with lots of bright colors. Not something I usually work with, bright colors, but I feel like I want some brightness in this dull day. And then for these craft ones, I want more of a grungy vintage feel. And so I picked up some of these distressed inks from Ranger, Vintage Photo, Forest Moss, Antique Linen, Old Paper, and Tea Dye. So 2 different types of tags. And I thought being tiny tags wouldn't be so overwhelming. And when you don't feel like crafting, or you've lost your mojo, or even not feeling good, but you want to accomplish something, doing something on a smaller scale will help with feeling accomplished and not feeling overwhelmed. And that's where I'm at today. I'm going to use the inks for the backgrounds, then we're going to do some stamping, and then maybe a little focal point, and we'll see what we can come up with using these already to go tiny tags. How many will I get done today? I don't know. These are 4 inches across and 7 is the height. I'm going to start with a few white ones just to get me started and see if I can get some of my creative juices going. I'm even going to leave the strings on them because I'm hoping that some of the ink will go on the strings. I really like the smooshing technique. I use that quite a bit. Got some water here. I don't know why I have such a big spray bottle. And I'm also going to dry in between because I don't want it to get muddy. What if we start with a pop of, pixie pink. Now let's see, is there any on here? Or looks like there's some. Keep going with. Now it's hard to see if there's any on the block. Can I help with that? Oh, that's better. I can see a lot of it. And now what if we do this? Just kind of do it this way. Which way do I like? Get more coverage this way. I don't know which way I like better. Dry. I think we're off to a good start. I think I'm going to do the 2 different ways, where I smush it and where I tap it. Ooh, my favorite color is purple. What kind of purple is that? Elegant eggplant. Okay. Oh, wrong one. So we're dip in this one. Oh, that doesn't look very yellow. Ooh. Where shall we put? I think I'm going to put yellow over here. Oh, yeah, look at that. And I think let's just keep going with that yellow. What kind of yellow is it? More mustard. I was trying to read the French. I can't read French. Ooh. And then this one. Move this around a little bit. And we dry. Let's keep going, maybe with a pop of green. And what kind of green is that? Certainly celery. Don't see too much of certain celery. This one has blue, so I'm going to add the darker blue over here. What is that? Dapper denim. I don't really think there's much of a difference between when you tap it or when you smush it. Interesting. And then I have one still that I haven't used. And I'm okay that there's ink going on to the back. Ooh. Going on to the back. These ones are the dabbers. Try to get more at the top. Might as well finish off the ink there. Just went digging to find a couple more colors. So this one is almost amethyst, and this one is so bright. It's the summer sun. There's still a little bit of white. So we're going to see if we can, see if there's anything on there. I don't know. It's hard to see. Not much came off there. Okay, not much came out of that one. Here are the results. I should have put gloves on. And I think that's good for the start. Color. Hard to know when to stop. I also wonder about acrylic paints and what that would do. But moving on to some of these colors that I've never tried before. And I think I'll just kind of do the same thing and find out what it looks like with craft. Wipe it all up. So that was with Vintage Photo, and we dry. Can't see a difference yet. Antique Linen. And then we can go to tea dye. Dry. Now you can't even tell what side it's on. Hard to see with these tags. What else do we have? Old paper. Old paper looks green. Oh, should dry. Now I'm thinking walnut stain you'd really see. Ooh. Ooh. Yep. Definitely see this one. What did I say this one was? Nope, not forest moss. Was it forest moss? Yeah, it was. Let's put some more of that. It seems to have the biggest impact on these brown tags. I will dry. One of the latest colors, Scorched Timber. Whoa. Now we're getting into the grunge. I really want to add, oh, what is this? Walnut stain. I really want to add walnut stain. Not sure we need it, but let's add it anyways. because it's all about building up layers. And when you don't have much of a mojo happening, just even getting some ink on something like tags, journal cards, they'll be ready for when you do get your mojo back. Okay, these are really grungy now, which will be really helpful for my recently made grungy journal. We have a night and day difference of our little tags. Bases, they're done and they're ready to go. Got some bits and bobs on my desk here. So I thought for this one, originally I was going to go with her. It really brightens up the background. But when I put her on, I'm like, I really like her on that one. But the first thing I want to do is I want to stamp some script. I'm going to do this with permanent ink. Took me a while to get used to the smell of stays on. So I'm gonna do two at once here. I think it goes like this, and I think I'm just gonna plop it down there. Push it down. Oh yeah, look at that. I love that. Okay, let's do it with all of them since I've got everything at the ready here. Another easy thing to do to get bases ready, making a stash, building up your stash, and feeling like you're accomplishing something on a smaller scale, which is really good for days like this. I love it. Now, what will it look like on here with black? Let's try one and see what happens. Ooh, okay. I can do that. So we'll do them all. And if some of it gets covered up, that's okay. We're just building layers. Put them as close together as possible. One, two, three. Perfect. So I'm just going to cut this down straight-ish. Oh, I can't cut a straight line to save my life. I was thinking that over there. Wasn't sure where to put that. The butterfly over there. Bits and bobs over there. Not sure about you. Come back. Let's make sure. So I was going to do this lady here. So I'm going to just Maybe I want it like this. Like that. That's going to add a lot of bulk. But it is pretty. Something like that. Put that. So to do a cluster, my rule, personal rule, what I think looks good is 3. So there's only 1 here. So I'm wondering if that's what's throwing me off. This very vintagey piece. Could we take a piece of this and put on there? Music. I love having music in my clusters. So perhaps bring this down even more. There. Okay, I definitely want this on. So let's get that glued down before I... Ooh, it's so fragile. So we'll get it down. But it's beautiful. Ooh. And then a little piece of music. And then my lady. My lady. Sometimes it helps to talk out loud. I still would like a piece of lace. Maybe this one. Or this one. Which way do I want to put it? I think this way. Like that. And then this one was on top, but I don't know if we need that. Bring back our lady. And she's a little bit off to the side. Ooh. Yep. A little bit off. I like it. Or a little bit up. Yep. Okay, let's put her on. Right about, I want that G. Could put a sentiment across there. Your story. Just inking around with my Jumbo Java. That's been my go-to brown ink forever. I love it. And we'll put that right across there. And then that one's ready to go. This one's more of a challenge for me because I don't usually work in these colors. This vintage grungy is my vibe. It's what I find easiest. However, the concept should be the same for clusters. This goes across there. This could go like that. Then we put, I only want a piece of this. And that can go like that. Let's tear it. Okay, and then plop that one in, or even on top. Put that there. And then that there. Straighten it up a little bit. Put this number, let's put the number across there. Like that. Oops, not like that. Like that. Oh, I was going to put that up there. Got a lot of numbers, don't we? Put him like that. I like the size of him. Put some thread behind. The butterfly. Come in and trim these. Can be used another day. And we could use one of the inks that we use. Let's add another color and ink around it. Those are our two little tags for today. Thanks so much, everybody. Bye-bye.